Refer to the Vehicle Service Manual to identify the location and type of fuel filter, and the correct procedure for removing and replacing it. If the engine is fitted with an electric fuel pump, locate the fuel pump fuse using the service manual and remove it. Start the engine and wait for it to stop as it runs out of fuel. Switch the ignition off. Obtain the correct replacement filter and components. If the vehicle has a carbureted fuel system, new intake and outlet hoses may have been supplied with the filter. If so, then attach them to the new filter before you disconnect the old one. Loosen the clamps on the fuel line on the engine side of the filter, at the outer end of the hose, and disconnect it. If necessary, drain any excess fuel into the fuel-proof container. Connect the new filter hose and tighten the clamp. Make sure that you have the filter facing in the right direction, with the flow indicator arrow pointing towards the engine. Then remove the old filter and reconnect the new one to the fuel intake. If you do this quickly, very little of the residual fuel in the line should leak from the system. In a fuel-injected system, the fuel is under greater pressure, so the fuel lines are normally made of metal, which are not replaced at the same time as the filter. Using the correct tool, loosen the metal line connectors and remove the filter, catching any leaking fuel in a fuel-proof container. Connect the new filter and tighten the line connectors. Make sure that you have the filter facing in the right direction, with the flow indicator arrow pointing towards the engine. Finally, remember to replace the fuel pump fuse.